Not even mentioning the team from Chicago because they don't
They got
deserve it.
owned even on Twitter. Did you see what your snakes did on social
Yeah,
media?
dude, obviously. Thanks for
Took
having
all the
us.
W's in Chicago. Now they're just the White Sox. When you're getting trolled by the D, I mean, look, we love D-backs
Yeah.
and the social team that they have there.
Yeah.
Okay. But when you're getting trolled by them this late in the season and them coming into your house and sweeping you
Yeah.
to the point where like we're thinking about calling you dead, it's tough, man.
And let's stay here, Trev, because it's driving me nuts. And I tried to get you to say it. You refused to say it. And because with baseball logic that we both have, you shouldn't really say it because there's still a crazy month, the craziest month of the year to come. I'll say it because I'm willing to be wrong at this point. They're dead. The White Sox have driven me officially insane. My D-backs, handle them. Take care of that work. It's light work for them. They're done, man. Their last game before this series was the dropped Adam Engel ball where they could have taken 2 out of 3 from the Orioles, a team they're fighting for the wild card with. Instead, they don't. They lost that series. They get swept at home to the D-backs. I don't know. I'm just over it. I know Jimmy's been waiting for this snap for a while from me. I'm over it. It's done. I hope the White Sox... And I still genuinely hope they prove me wrong because I love so many of the names on that roster, but they just don't deserve it anymore. I'm done on the White Sox.
Even Cueto got hit. That's a bad sign for them. Oh man. Yeah, I can't say it just yet because of, like you said, we got 5 weeks left in the season. There's no there's nothing pointing to them turning things around. There's nothing like that whatsoever. In fact, Moncada is placed on the 10-day IL because he has a left hamstring strain. Eloy dealing with some right leg soreness. They just can't. I don't know. I feel like everyone's been injured. It's always been about the legs. They can't stay on the field, and when they do, they don't. Things don't happen. Tony La Russa, this is what he had to say, and this is. I kind of agree with the first part, what he said. They've lost 9 of 11, right?
Yep.
I don't like frustration, discouragement. That's loser crap. You know what? I'm with you. You
Yeah.
got me so far. Got me so far. It just seeps energy out of your body. I just get angry and want to do something about it. What does that mean, though? So you don't like frustration, but you like anger and you want to do something about it. Tony, what are we doing here, bro? What are
Yeah.
we doing here? This whole thing's a mess. And I told you guys, my stance on managers has now changed. It's most managers don't mean anything. There's a few that can help you win games, and there's a few that are going to lose you games. And Tony La Russa is in that latter group.
Whew. I mean, there's no argument against you. There's no argument against you. And I dove into the stats this morning, and the White Sox lack of power this year is insane. And, like, again, I can't end up putting that on Tony La Russa. They're 28th in home runs. Some of their pitching numbers are all over the board. All of it should be better. And when you say all of it should be better, in a way that does come back to Tony, because when we compliment Buck Showalter on winning the NL Manager of the Year, we talk about how everything is better, and that's organizational. That ties into everything. I'm done with them. I can't do it anymore. Credit to my Snakes. There's a lot of young guys putting good efforts out there. Christian Walker's having a nice full season. They called up Emmanuel Rivera, who's got a little pop. Jake McCarthy had some good quotes and some fun. I think he was the swing you said you liked the other day.
Yeah, nice swing.
I mean, happy for my Snakes, by the way, sneaking up on the Giants in that National League West, and hopefully that's something that matters, but still.
2 games back of them.
Yep.
I think it does matter to them. I mean, if you're at this point, you're the dog days, and your team, you're not going to be in the playoffs. Although they're 9.5 out. It ain't going to happen for them. But look, man, I think when you have something to play for, like getting ahead of the Giants, and like a lot of these young guys that are on the team, like you're either trying to establish yourself or like a Christian Walker, just keep going.
Yeah.
He's been really good.
No, and that was the McCarthy quote that I loved. He said, just trying to, the more experience you get, the more the game slows down. You try to control the things you can control. Tonight, I could have easily been 0 for 5, and I went 4 for 5. And that's like, you know, for a young player to have that thought process in your head, that's a good way to become a good ball player. Because it's goddamn brutal sport. Hey, White Sox, prove me wrong. I want to be proven wrong. I want to see that rotation and bullpen come the playoffs with the right guys in the lineup. They've had a lot of injuries. You can only point to injuries so much. I'm done. Done.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Okay.